morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Can y'all hear me? Because my microphone is actually pretty far away. So can y'all hear me? Hi, Alyssa. Let's see. Well, too far from. I have a headache. Oh, good. Yeah, this was really random, but like literally the spirit moved me to be like, can I pull this off? I don't even know. And since I was going to sit down and do it anyway, please. Okay, good. I was say, please confirm that you can hear me and that I'm projecting enough. But what I thought I would do is, because I was about to sit down and do this anyway, I was like, can I live stream this? Can I hello. Can I actually pull off doing this? So it's not like in your typical Plan With Me videos, at least as far as I understand it, it's like an overhead shot of the planner and everything. And that's not what this is going to be, because I don't think I have the tech to set that up properly. But I thought that I would just like have a casual conversation with y'all and tell you my process as I'm doing it. So this is going to be a very laid back, casual, almost kind of a work with me type stream. Have you seen streams like that where it's like somebody is like working, like I saw someone do a writing one, like write with me, and it's somebody who literally like started a live stream, began a conversation, and then it's like, okay, we're all going to work on whatever it is we need to work on for 20 minutes. And she was live streaming during the whole time. And so like she was sitting there and like the video was her literally working on her book. And while you, the active watcher, also worked on your book or writing project or whatever project it is you had to do. And so I was like, oh, that's interesting that people actually do that. So I thought, why the heck not kind of do the same sort of thing? But I'm trying to get the lighting to be a little bit better. But instead of it being like writing, it's your weekly planning. So that's why I was like, since I'm gonna be here doing my weekly planning anyway, why not have you do it too? Oh, I'm so glad. And so that's where we're at. So I thought I would walk you through the process. And of course, did I actually like get myself organized and ready enough to go right away? No, I did not. But that's okay, because like I said, we're super chill here today. So this is my content planner, which I don't think I actually need, although I'm changing things around. I had my first actual Veda vlog ready to go today, but I never made a thumbnail for it. And I was going to sit down and do that. And then I got inspired to do this live stream instead. So I'm actually going to count this as today's Veda vlog. And I'm going to see what I did here with my content planner. I actually used the Post-it note things that are like sticky on all sides, like the labels. And I cut them up and used them so I could remove, because I knew that things were going to change. So I can, I see what I'm going to do here. So I can easily peel them and restick the ideas, and then I'll write them down once they've actually been published. So I think what we will do tomorrow, I have to move that vlog over to Wednesday. I'll move Brianna's bookshelf to Tuesday. And then this vlog will go live tomorrow for Monday. I like it. And then this video today is a live stream. The idea of pulling out my own planner right now sounds fun, though I think I'll wait till I'm feeling a bit better. That's fair, but it wouldn't be a bad thing to just kind of do. So what I'm going to do, I need to gather. So I have a handful of things that I'm going to work through. This is my companion notebook from Moxie Life. I just realized that I don't have, do I have a spare one in my other one? Because I really like my dots and I haven't done my dots yet. Tell me I have a blank one in this one. Do I have a blank one? Oh, I do. Hallelujah. So in these, I really like the, I have these little dot markers that match perfectly. So I have been dotting and giving myself a limit of 3 weekly actions per category. And I did not go through and date my new Q2 book. By the way, happy Q2, ladies and gentlemen. So today's video is the live planning. So there's that. Okay. So that's all I need the content planner for right now. That's filmed. This is why we have a content planner, to kind of see where we are at and all of that. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. The response has been pretty solid, and I did see, Audrey, that you did exactly what I asked people to do, and you shared it to the Power Sheets group, which was really sweet of you. So thank you for doing that. Because it does indicate to me that you were in fact excited to see the videos back again. So if my patrons aren't mad about it, now I'm revamping the Patreon. I'm in the process of doing that. And of course today, like, my head feels so tired. We had someone over last night, you guys. Last night was the Final Four NCAA. You will never hear me get this excited about sports. NCAA tournament, Duke versus UNC. If you know, you know. And we are a UNC household through and through. That is actually where my husband and I closed our long distance relationship. Him going to business school there, and his dad went to dental school there. Like, Tar Heels blood runs deep in the Engebretsen side of the family. And so even my parents were at a hotel. They're on a little vacation, and they watched it. And my sister-in-law was watching it. My mother-in-law is in Tennessee, and she was watching it. My father-in-law is in Florida, and he's watching it. Like, the family thread was bonkers yesterday. And so we have a fellow UNC alum who I think was a year ahead of Eric. So we knew him, that lives in the area, and he actually reached out and is like, "Hey, are you guys doing anything for the game?" They're just starting to come out of their quarantine bubble. We're just starting to come out of ours. So ultimately, we had him come over here last night, which was great because we got a head start on spring cleaning. There, you wouldn't know it by looking at my office, but the rest of the house is actually in spectacular shape, which is amazing. And so we cleaned. I made brookies, and we watched a nail biter of a game last night. And then by the time the game ended and we were talking for a little bit, we started playing a game at like 10:30 p.m. I'm usually in bed by 10:30 p.m. So I didn't get to bed until like after 1 o'clock. And then Gracie decided that this was the night she was going to choose to cry about being in her cage. And what's the worst part is, as she's crying, my husband's asleep. I don't want to wake him. So not once, but twice, I had to detach myself from my APAP mask. First time I took her out and I was like, "Do you need food? Do you need water? Do you need potty?" No, throw her back in the cage. And then she continued to cry. And I'm like, that little jerk just wants to be out of her cage. She just doesn't want to be in there. So I was like, okay. I unplugged myself again. And I was like, "I'll give you what you want and I'll open the door, but I'm closing the bedroom door so you don't have anywhere to go and you have to sleep in your cage anyway." And she did. She stayed there the entire night. And then when we got up to get ready for church, she still stayed there because she was tired because she was crying half of the night. So Mama only got like 5.5 hours of sleep last night. Maybe 6 hours of sleep. No, 5.5 hours. So coffee. All that to say, like, I'm sitting here like trying to, like, I want to sit down and like start getting things posted in the Facebook group and really start to get things handled for the Patreon, but I just don't have the mental capacity to do that today. So I think it's going to happen this week. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing here, I have my Erin Condren. I need to change this cover. I have my Erin Condren Daily Duo, and I have a page at the end of the month that I wrote down videos you need to film this week. I filmed this one. I filmed this one. I did not film that one. I filmed that one, and I did not film that one, but I filmed something that I didn't write down. So that's not too shabby. Okay. So first thing I am doing here is turning to today's date. It is Sunday. Da, 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 da. And yeah, it's a great cover. I'm going to be so behind on clicking on these when I get around to planning my week. Yeah, that's a good way to do it too. So what do I have here? I wrote down the Miracle Morning. I will admit, I'm supposed to be doing the 30-day Miracle Morning, and I haven't done it once yet this month, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. But I am going to be doing it starting tomorrow. So the first thing I do, folks, is, is that how I will be able to share my screen? I'm experimenting with you guys in real time here. I'm going to experiment with you guys in real time. So the first thing I do when I am planning my week is I actually go to my digital calendar. My digital calendar is what tells me all of the things I need to know. So rather than just tell you about it, I'm going to show you. Check this out. Oh, how high tech and cool is this? So this is what my Google Calendar looks like. And I have to find the window on my computer here. Here we go. So this is what my Google Cal looks like. And this is, I do have a couple of calendars turned off for things that you don't need to see. But in general, this is what we see here. So we have all of my calendars over here. Some of them I'm using, some of them I'm not using, but they're all here. I have some shared calendars. Here's the public calendar for Diva and the Divine. And actually, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this post because that's my old one. That was the first of the month, but now I'm doing Dessert with the Diva live every week. And this is on my public Diva and the Divine calendar. So I don't need to have the double thing anymore. Weekends are hard with morning routines. They really are. They really, really are. And especially when there's one like during the weekend, like on Sunday morning, I got up and immediately like dragged myself out of bed and got ready for church. And we went to church this morning. So which was lovely. We actually had a friend who was singing because we have occasional friends around here, a little bit. But the friend who we were actually supposed to meet up with, the couple we were supposed to meet up with yesterday, but their baby was sick, so we ended up not coming over there just to make sure that, can't be too cautious. Everybody was tested negative for COVID, but we're still like, we don't really want to catch a cold either. So we postponed plans with them, but he was on worship team this morning. So we sat and talked to him for a little bit after church, which was great because we haven't seen him since November. So morning routines are hard on the weekend. They really are. So the first thing I am doing here is I'm going to take out and write down the things that I know I have this week, which as you can see, the only actual appointments I have are, I have this accelerator call, which is for a course that I am taking. So that is even an optional thing. I have my 2 events every Wednesday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Central Time. I do run my healthy meeting. And so that is an ongoing, recurring thing on my calendar. It happens every week. And then Dessert with the Diva live on Wednesday nights. So what I'm going to do first is flip to Wednesday, and I'm going to pick, I happen to have this here. This is the Erin Condren Always a Reason and Season to Celebrate. Now, true story, what I'm trying to do is make sure that I have, that I'm using my stickers. So actually, oh goodness, it's so heavy. It's so heavy, you guys. I have this shoebox, which makes frequent appearances on the bookshelf of my video, behind my sit-down videos. It's entirely filled with planner stickers. Entirely filled. Mostly with Erin Condren stickers of varying degrees because I inherit this new sticker books every season, and I order the new sticker books every season. And I'm about to get more because guess what's coming on Tuesday? I'm so excited to be able to share everything that's coming on Tuesday with you guys. It's the big one. It's the big one for the year. And I get the PR package so I can create content for you guys before launch day happens. So it's very exciting. It's very exciting. I can't share anything with you guys until the middle of the month. But it's very exciting. All day isn't often filled. My all-day slot is often filled with things that I do on a regular basis, but not at a specific time. Oh, interesting. Okay. What I'm opening now, I just found this as I was cleaning out my drawers. This is the Cultivate What Matters weekly planning pad. And since I currently don't have like a weekly planner pad thing, except for I do have, obviously I have this, but I wanted to be able to put these things together, right? So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So I have the planner pad. I have this thing. And Tuesday, I'm so excited. Yes. I get it Tuesday. You all can't see it until later. But I get to, start messing around with things. I think information just for you guys. I think what I'm going to do, because you know how I film like all of my walkthroughs and everything, like you get a thorough video. I'm going to stop sharing my screen while I'm talking to you. How do I moved the window down. Stop screen while I'm talking. There we go. I think I always do like the thorough walkthrough video and like, here's the technical side of things and whatever. And like, that's going to be a whole thing because I'm going to have multiple things to share with you and compare for you. But I think is like the day that our embargo lifts thing where we can actually share stuff. I think I'm going to film an unboxing video. Like just the first impressions, watch my face as I unbox all of the very pretty things. And just kind of like be able to give you this is what I have. Stay tuned for the actual official what's all inside and what's involved. But if you think a first impressions video would be fun, I'm thinking about filming one of those on Tuesday. It won't go up until the day my embargo lifts, but I'm thinking about doing it. I think it will be fun. Checking my messages here. My husband is reading and sharing information. Julie, hello. Happy Sunday. It's good to see you. So what I'm doing, we're going to go back to sharing my screen. Share screen. My brain, y'all, is not functioning. There it is. So what I have to write down, I have to find stickers for my healthy meeting, which I've been using a lot of the same stickers for the healthy meetings and stuff. Here's what I do with my planners. I end up with so many different planners and stuff. And the stickers in the back, I always forget to use or don't finish using. So I rip them out when the planners are over and I move into a new planner. So I still have the stickers to use. So my healthy meeting, what color should my healthy meeting be in, y'all? Oh, I already have a sticker written out here. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put my healthy meeting where it belongs on Wednesday, which is 1 p.m. Okay. And then naturally, I'm going to use a purple sticker for my live stream that happens on Wednesday night. Live! Exclamation point. There's that, and that happens at 7 p.m. And then I have that, what does that say? Accelerator call at 11 o'clock. At about 11 to 12:30. Oh my. Hour and a half. Gosh, what's the name of the course? I'm just going to put Erica Riera. EV call. At 11 o'clock. I'm trying to decide, and that goes until 11:30. So what I'm going to do here is shade that in as well. So things are uniform. So here is what I have so far. And actually, I'm going to, and you can also acknowledge that I have the Maple Leafs game, the Panthers games are in gray. Boom, boom, boom. There's 3 of them. So I'm going to put those in as well. Oops, that's the settings button. Stop screen. There we go. So this is what I have. We have the call, the healthy meeting, and my live stream. That's what I got so far. And then if I can find them, I'll put my BHA, which I do every lifting, and days I need to do bedding as all-day tasks. Oh, interesting. Okay. Although I'm really excited for any content, but I know what I'm getting. But the designs, they're so beautiful. I mean, I say it every year. It's freaking Lisa Frank for adults. Did that box just fall on the floor? Yes, it did. Oh, gosh. Okay. Luckily, the whole thing didn't fall over, like spill out. So there's that. So next, in the Erin Condren store, the website, you can actually make customized stickers. So they have a little hockey icon. So I made a whole bunch of Panther stickers for me to use specifically for putting on the games. Now, the problem with these, and I'm wondering if they've changed it at all, is they're not the right size for the hourly or for the, well, maybe the hourly too. I don't actually know the sizes of the hourly. They're not the right size for the hours in the daily duo. We have Tuesday, the 5th at 6 p.m. Boop. And then we have Friday and Saturday, 6 and 5. That's not too bad. 6 p.m. Friday, and then 5 p.m. Saturday. There we go. So, as you can see, like the stickers that they made, look, they don't even fill in the hour, which is just from an aesthetic perspective is really frustrating for me. So, but it is what it is. All right. So those are the only things I have on the actual calendar this week. So what I'm going to do is sideline this for a hot second. Sideline the Erin Condren Life Planner for a hot second. And we are instead going to flip over to the Moxie Life Companion Notebooks, which is right here. I want to rip this out. Oh, so close. So stinking close to a perfect rip. Not fair. Oh, where's my scissors? One of the only people I know that can't rip on a perforated line. There we go. Okay. So now, like I said, for the weekly action items, this is the Moxie Life Companion Notebook that I use as a separate goal planning tool in conjunction with my power sheets, right? So what this allows me to do, what I really like about this compared to the power sheets, is my power sheets have me doing the same weekly goals every week, whereas that doesn't necessarily work for me. Week to week, I have different things that I desire to get done. So the companion notebooks divide out my life by categories, yes, but it allows me to pick different things to do every single week, which is why, like, this system working with the power sheets is actually perfect for me. I really like it, and unless Erin Condren or Power Sheets drops some mind-boggling thing that is just completely life-changing, this is the system for goal setting that I will probably be using going forward, is the companion notebooks and the Power Sheets. Oh, gosh. Your girl's a hot mess, y'all. Okay, so we have personal, health and wellness, fun and recreation, work and learning, family and relationships, financial and physical environment goals. So then the question becomes, what the heck do you want to do, Brianna? What do you want to do to work towards your goals this week? And answer number 1 for personal, which is yellow, and also my become a reader goal is yellow. So I'm going to put finish Woman Code as 1. Woman Code is the book I'm reading. Finish Woman Code. That's one thing that I want to do. And what else? So then what I can do, so for work and learning, what do I want to do? I want to get ahead on Veda. How do I put it into terms? I need to structure my Patreon. That's the word I was looking for. Structure the new Facebook group in the Patreon. So let's do Patreon, Facebook. That's a priority. And what am I doing in there? I'm just trying to figure out exactly how I want to lay it out and what I want to do. I have been thinking, my patrons have been lovely in helping me brainstorm this over in the Discord channel, and like trying to figure out an acronym to use DIVA with. But like my 4 pillars that I've been talking about are habits. What are they? Health, habits, happiness, and homemaking. And I really like the 4 H's. I was starting to think that like I could do both, right? come up with like an acronym with DIVA with like that stands for our values. And then like the pillars can still stand, but then I don't need a fancy name for the pillars because we have the acronym for our values or whatever, or things we're striving towards or something like that. So Lissa, my word professional, marinate on that a little bit and let me know what words we could use DIVA for, because Amberly did tell me about some of the words you guys were thinking of. So knowing that, I want to start formatting like what are the 4 pillars, what kind of structure should we have in forms of posting and things of the like. So there's that. I need to do a big cleaning project. I need to do an intentional date night. So for family and relationships, one of the goals will be date night. Because that's a thing. Oh, and for my personal, I have to do, is it personal or is it fun and recreation? Is it fun and recreation? So here's what I'm doing right now is I'm looking at my weekly action items and I'm translating each one that I have to do into a task from this, right? So, yeah, I know you did. She shared it with me, which I thought was fun. But so like, as I was thinking about it, I was like, those specific words were you guys trying to put my 4 pillars into words that mix with diva? And so I'm wondering if we take away the 4 pillars, the 4 pillar qualifications for the words and instead came up with what are our values? What are the things that we are working towards in terms of like, I don't know, personal brand. That's what's on my mind right now. But like, I really love like the vitality, but like what are the characteristics of a diva in the diva district or something like that? Which would mean we wouldn't have to struggle so hard to like find a word for like homemaking or whatever, because the pillars would stand and then diva would stand and they would work together, but not necessarily be the exact same thing. That's kind of what I was thinking about yesterday. But I don't know. So I'm taking the weekly action items and I am putting them into weekly actions. So my Rise Through Style module, or you know what? That's going to be under personal growth, I think. So my goal for this week for personal growth, I want to do a personal branding flowchart work, which is one of my monthly goals in here. So I want to do personal brand flowchart. And I want to do my Rise Through Style module. Okay. So then I have that taken care of. And I have a challenge. I have to decide what challenge we're doing. The 4 pillars are the overall vibe of your branding. I know. I understand that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still marinating on it. It's still marinating. Work and learning. I'm going to put Veda down just so it's the work that I do for Veda is prioritized. And financial. What do I don't know that I have anything to do for financial goals this week. And I need to do my blog post for Healthy. And actually, that is due Tuesday, which means that lands itself on its to-do list tomorrow. So see how the process is happening. Like it's hashing out and flowing on its own. I'm working on creating a specific list, and then I realized that something needs to be on a more immediate list. So it goes right into my to-do list on my daily duo. And actually, I need to look at a calendar here. I have a planner right in front of me. What do I need the digital calendar for? 10th is a Sunday. So this week, I also need to do the Healthy video. You know what? I'm going to put that under financial goals because I need an extra space for work. Healthy video. And that needs to get filmed. That can probably get filmed Wednesday. I like to do I have learned that it's good for me to do filming. I used to do filming days on Tuesdays, and I'm still trying to hash things out overall, but filming days on Wednesdays are really helpful because I have to get myself ready and put together for the healthy meetings anyway. So because I already have that obligation, hello, obliger, I already have that obligation to get ready and get put together. I'm conveniently already put together. Now, that being said, one of the challenges that I want to have and host and vlog about is the challenge of getting myself put together every day, because I have yet to succeed in doing such. And I need to. And actually, an ovulatory phase time would actually be a great time to do that, because I'm feeling social and fun anyway. So maybe that'll be my challenge this week. Monday through Sunday is to just get myself put together by a certain time. That's what my challenge is going to be this week. What is that? We're going to put that under personal. Get put together. Okay. So there's that. Fun and recreation. What are my weekly actions for fun and recreation? And health and wellness. What's going to be my... I need to get 10,000 steps. 10K steps. Workout. Okay. I just wrote down my workouts start by 9 a.m. because I've been a little bit lax at the getting everything going on time. So here's my goal. My goal for the layout of my day, and this is going to actually be something that's going to happen if we like these videos in a different video, but will be something similar to laying out like what my ideal schedule is and then sticking to it as much as possible. So I'm not, especially with how tired I am feeling today, I'm not ready to like wake up and go gung-ho with this is the specific schedule you need to stick to, but I want to put some guardrails in place to kind of encourage me to actually stick to the ideal schedule before I have the commitment to stick to the ideal schedule. So my goal is going to be to wake up at 7 o'clock every morning, which means my sleep cycle will end up going off between 6:30 and 7. And then between 7 and 9, I have to do my miracle morning stuff. Conveniently, the final step, or it's not the final step in the book, but I'm putting it as the final step for the miracle morning, is exercise. And with exercise, my goal, what I just wrote down, is to start my workout by 9 a.m. So I have to be at the gym, which is my basement, by 9 o'clock in the morning. And I think that gives me plenty of time, even if I work out for 90 minutes, that gives me plenty of time to get upstairs and get showered and at least be in the middle of the process of getting ready. So my goal would be to get put together by 11, which is my desired start of my workday. So that's the goal. That's the ideal scheduling situation. And I can even, because I'm not using my, well, I'm not, okay, I can do that. So what I can do is I can lay out these things, right? And use some fun planner stickers, because I really need to start using my planner stickers to make things pretty. How long does this thing run? Let's see. Oh, well, okay. Okay. So here's what I'm doing. Morning routine. And then if we wake up by 9 o'clock, we're working out. That means we are reading, journaling, visualizations, affirmations, morning stuff. Viz, aff, devos. Okay. So this little sticker here actually runs, the tabs end at 10:30. So it's actually the perfect timing. So this is my morning routine And then I have the steps of the morning routine all written out there. So that gives me a visual for my morning routine. And then at 11 o'clock is when I am going to do my coaching check-ins with my clients, because Monday is check-in day. So that's when that's going to happen, 11 o'clock. And then tomorrow, I have to go to the grocery store. I have a specific sticker for this. Aha! Grocery shop. What color looks good? We're going to use the navy one. So grocery shopping is going to happen at noontime. Perfect. And then I'm going to block off some extra time because I probably have to go to Sam's Club tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon. So there's that. That's a Monday. And then tomorrow night for dinner, now I'm just busting out all sorts of different things. Where is a sticker that has a fork and a knife on it? That's what I need. I need a meal plan sticker. I know I have some, and I just don't know where they are. Let's see. Flipping. Do you have a meal on you? No. Okay. One of these has got to have a meal plan on them. Oh my goodness. Oh, clean the coffee maker. I have to do that too. How convenient. All of these stickers that I have that are so old. I love this. Okay. Because it is the second quarter, here's what we are going to do. Alexa's not hooked up, is she? No, she's not. I just found these stickers from Minted Papery. I have one that says clean the coffee maker. I have one that says change the sheets. And I have one that says change the loofah. Did y'all know that you're supposed to change your loofah like every 3 months? How many of us actually do that? And because it's a new quarter, I am going to buy a new loofah at Target tomorrow. And I'm going to add that to my list. Let's use... I'm literally sitting here debating which color to use, y'all. Change loofah. We're going to stick that sucker right on a to-do list item. And we're going to take clean the coffee maker. That's going to be in, we'll do that purple. Clean the coffee maker. Also gets its own little line there. So these are tasks that I need to do tomorrow. And then, if the good Lord wills me to have the energy, I should be able to do some office organization tomorrow too. So once we do this, let's say 3 p.m., I'm organizing the office. Let's say that. Oh, and the UNC game. So now what I have to do is look up what time the UNC game is. UNC finals. I think it's at like 8 something. 8:20. Okay. So, unfortunately, I don't have a stellar blue Tar Heel blue sticker. Man. Show me a Tar Heel blue sticker. Will I flip through things and hope that I find one? Yes, I will, because I feel like that's... Just need something close to Tar Heel blue. Perfect. It has a rose gold accent, but that is decently close to Tar Heel blue. So that happens in the 8 o'clock hour. UNC. All right. Oh, that actually made me really happy to have a Tar Heel blue sticker. And then, I never found the dinner. I never found a meal planning sticker. I know I have one in here somewhere. This will have one. How's everyone's weekend? Meal plan. No, wait. Here we go. I found a sticker. I'm going to put in the 5 o'clock hour because guess what, y'all? Tomorrow's meatloaf night. And it was a very deliberate choice because in my effort to cycle sync, hello, back to the weekly goals and the power sheets and everything, I pulled out, according to my Flow app, I am in my ovulatory phase, but I'm not supposed to ovulate until like late in the week. So like I'm follicular / ovulatory phase. So I pulled out some stuff to help me kind of with both. And the meatloaf is a really great plan because beef kind of crosses over. And so even though it's a beef and turkey mix, beef will be in there. For lunches, tuna is a food for ovulatory phase. So I'm thinking, and bell peppers and Brussels sprouts. So I'm thinking the tuna salad stuffed bell peppers are going to be a really good meal for me this week for lunch. Eggs are a food for the follicular phase. So I'm thinking some eggs for breakfast this week, at least for like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and just kind of really in an effort to cycle sync, because I want to keep going with the Fab Four smoothies, but I need just a couple days off of the Fab Four smoothies. Oh, I need to add cauliflower rice to my shopping list. That's the primary reason I haven't been having Fab Four smoothie this weekend. This is how my brain is going through all of this, right? Oh, that should be a Sam's Club thing. So, fun fact, I have all sorts of tuna. My husband wants tuna? Does he not know that there's tuna up in the cabinet? What did I just say I needed? Cauliflower rice. Cauli rice. Egg whites also need to be on the Sam's Club list. I feel like there was something else I needed from Sam's Club or Costco. What was it, y'all? I do want to see if there's some good eggs there. Because why the heck not, right? Why the heck? Oh, no, Julie. That's such a bummer. Yeah, definitely do what you can. But lay low. Like I said, I don't even have a cold. I just am so tired. And like, not like, and it's weird for me because my husband's like, well, you could go to the later service and go back to sleep. I was like, I won't be able to fall back to sleep. Once I'm awake, and I just drag the entire day, which is such a bummer, but it is what it is. So we're using food as fuel today. I had a bar when I first woke up, and then I came home from church and I made myself a delicious egg sandwich, high in protein, high in fiber. And then I was still hungry. I was like, I can tell. Whenever I have low energy, all I want to do is eat because my body's like, hello, please give me something to work with because evidently the sleep was not enough. I was kind of hoping that the APAP would mitigate the poor night's sleep, but that's not true. Even if you have an APAP, you still need to get your 8 hours of sleep. I don't know why I was hopeful, but it's fine. So anyway, all that to say, it's meatloaf night tomorrow night. And I have from Costco, I have this vegetable melange thing that actually has Brussels sprouts and bell pepper in it, which is food for the follicular phase. And because I'm in that transitional period, I'm like, this is perfect. So I actually am very cycle synced in terms of my diet this week. It doesn't have to be like exclusively eat things off of the list, but as long as I put an effort in, I'm doing it right. Meal planning, which means you're probably going to have meatloaf. Yep. I love me some meatloaf. We haven't had it in a few weeks. Meat loaf. And I'm also trying to use up what we have in the freezer. I go through phases of like buying all the things, right? But then we have a freezer full of all the things. And I really need to harass my husband to see if he will buy me a secondary freezer. I would really love to get a secondary freezer in our garage because I buy a lot of frozen food. A lot. It is so convenient. It's so helpful and it's so much less expensive a lot of the times. So like I could buy out the entire frozen vegetable section at Target and but we don't have room. And then with my wild grain box, I've got like 5 loaves of bread hanging out in my freezer right now. I do need to make some of that. Guess you were hopeful that yeah, I did. And the sleep I did get was solid, but not solid enough to allow me to function today. Grocery shopping, we'll get turkey. Oh, yum! Delicious. That sounds great, Julie. So all of that to say, like, here's what I've got now. Here's what my Monday looks like. I have a plan laid out for Monday. We have a morning routine. I have my coaching check-ins. I have grocery shopping. And then this period of time is going to be Brianna eats lunch. Brianna puts the groceries away, all of that jazz. And then I'm going to do some office organization. The 5 o'clock hour is when I need to cook because it might actually be earlier that I need onions. What do I need to make the meatloaf, y'all? I need to make sure I have ketchup. This is going under the list of ketchup, Worcestershire, which I don't know how to spell. Worcestershire. Type to text or voice to text is super helpful when you don't know how to spell something. Ketchup, Worcestershire, onions. I have plenty of oats. I have the meat. I have eggs. I think that's it. So those are the things I just have to make sure that I have. Okay. So that's what that looks like. And then over here is the little to-do list, to-do hickey that has write my blog post, change my loofah, and clean my coffee maker. And so that's Monday. Monday looks like a full day now, doesn't it? Doesn't it? I need to... Guys, I lost my... Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. I think my big mission, I have a goal of doing a one big cleaning project a week thing. For my physical environment, it's going to be to organize my dip powders. And I think I also want to, oh shoot, I was supposed to start laundry. I haven't done that yet. Yikes. Okay. Well, we're almost done here. I want to do my dip powders. I want to polish the appliances. And I need to organize this office. It's an office-focused week. Office work. Okay, which makes sense because I already put organize my office on my to-do list. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. The rest of the week, Tuesday, I get to spend plenty of time editing, but this is all stuff that's going to be fluid throughout the week, right? So the only day that I have planned out commitments is Wednesday. I have timed things. I don't have any calls this week unless I end up with a discovery call that I don't know about. And then Monday, I'm going to be getting as much stuff done out of the house as possible. So see how the whole plan is starting to come together. And as a homemaker and a content creator, business owner, it's very my weeks can tend to be very fluid. A lot of what I'm doing for like video creation is all vlogging. So you guys are going to just I'm automatically going to be working by taking the day-to-day, taking you along with me for the day-to-day. And then I just have to make it a point to sit down and edit the videos. So I think what I need to do maybe is have like a specific editing time of day, like edit for an hour or two every day. So I don't end up amassing a whole lot of stuff that need to get edited for like 5 hours at a time. I spent an ungodly amount of time at my desk on Friday, and which you'll see in the vlog that goes live tomorrow. And it was ridiculous. It was awful. It was awful. That's what I wanted to. So right now I have 2 English muffins left that I need to use up. I'm trying so hard to be a finisher, especially with food. I'm trying so hard. So I think that might be how I do eggs the first couple days, because I have English muffins that I can do sandwiches with. And then I have half a loaf of my Trader Joe's sourdough bread. And I keep wanting to make one of the wild grain breads that's in my freezer, because why not? Because delicious bread, right? But I have this other loaf of bread active that I need to finish. So that's what I should do. My meal plan. Whoop! Oh dear. Okay. Julie, will you please organize my week for me? I mean, I can't organize your week for you, but I can help you. And like, I'm hoping that sharing with you how I'm doing mine is helping you. So here's today's the top 3 for the week. I don't necessarily need to do top 3 for the week, but here's what I'm going to do just as a reminder. Tomorrow, I'm going to do avo toast and egg for breakfast. Avo toast and egg. That sounds really good this week. Avo and egg. And then lunch is going to be tuna. Oh, I need to buy more bell peppers too. This is how it works. And so what's really helpful is having all of your tools at your disposal. My Google Calendar, my planner, my checklists, and my phone are all at the ready for when I'm doing this. Because then at a moment's notice, it might be cheaper to get peppers at Costco. I don't actually know. Peppers. I have some peppers, but if I want to do stuffed peppers, I need to get other peppers. Whole peppers. Okay. So it all flows together. Like it all ends up like as I'm talking through it, it all flows together. Oh, I remember things that are on my grocery list. Oh, this event is happening. Oh, I need this for this. It just allows you to think through everything. I went to 2 teachers and nobody had the sourdough bread. It wasn't even a spot for it. That's weird. Mine had plenty of them. Plenty. It's sprouted, right? Like it's in the sprouted container. Very inspiring. Makes me want to be so organized. I'm so glad. I could have gotten avocado, but it's a couple dollars at Sam's with turkey. It's a great workday breakfast. It's funny because I have done avocado with turkey previously, and my sister, last time I was in Illinois, my sister actually she went and bought herself a bagel, and she's like, "Here, I'm putting avocado and turkey on it. You want some?" And I was like, "I have totally done that before." It's a great meal. Great meal. Well balanced. Avocados and eggs. I'm having tuna and peppers. And then there's meatloaf. So my meals are like I've made the notes of the meals. They are 110% planned. Like I know what I'm having for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for most of the week now, which is super helpful. Makes tracking and makes the whole like macros thing a lot easier, right? Right? A couple dollars, yeah. Blah, blah. There we go. A couple dollars less. Yes. It's a couple dollars less because it is not the Holy Guacamole brand anymore. They used to have the Holy Guacamole brand, but now they have, I don't know, their own brand. I don't even know where it came from, but I like it. I really am a fan. To do it on cinnamon raisin bread with the avocado and the turkey. Weirdly, I can see how that would be good. I can kind of see how that would be good. Interesting. I know I've gotten it before with the onion tribe. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Girl is hungry today. I want all of the food. That reminds me, I need cheese. Cheese blocks. At this point, I'm just leaving my grocery list open. It sounds good. Yeah, that all sounds good. I forget how much I like onion and chive cream cheese until I have it on something. My favorite thing. If I want to treat myself in a carbohydrate-filled way, I go to Panera and I get an Asiago bagel, get them to toast it, and then I put their onion and chive cream cheese on it. It is so good. It is so good. Yes. Well, maybe I'll have something like that for lunch. That sounds good. Anyway, so here's something entertaining. Are you guys ready? Remember how in my quarterly goals video, my quarterly goals refresh, I was like, oh, in my assessment, the scores for everything went up except for fun and recreation. Look at how I have to-dos and action items in every single thing except for fun and recreation. Because that is not the thing that I prioritize. What am I even going to do for fun and recreation? So for fun and recreation, we definitely have the UNC games. The UNC game is fun and recreation. And I guess I could do the Panthers games too, as long as I make it a point to be excited about it and everything. What else can I do for fun this week? Y'all, what can I do for fun? Funsies. This is the reason that my fun and recreation score went down. Oh gosh, don't even get me started on the smoked salmon. You know, you asked and I didn't tell you, but like the smoked salmon at Sam's Club is one, like, that is how I treat myself. Julie, that's an excellent suggestion. And it's funny because I thought it and I just like, oh, I didn't say it. And I was like, I could make music. Yep, you're right. And that's an effective thing for me to be doing. It's productive too. Play piano. That's a great idea. I will do that. Thank you for the suggestion. Thank you for telling me how to have fun. And yes, but the smoked salmon is how, especially when I'm trying to avoid treating myself with sweet treats, something like smoked salmon or good eggs, both of which I plan on buying this week. Delicious. Delicious. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That's completely it. And I was like, I want to go get a pedicure at some point this month because I haven't done that since like July 2019. So I would really like to do that. And I know, I need to watch and finish the new season of The Home Edit. That's what I'm going to do for fun this week. I'm going to watch the new season of The Home Edit, the home organization show. So there's that. Everything else, week to week, the rest of my days are blank. So what I do is with this, my goal, I have Monday all planned out. And the reason that I have Monday all planned out is because that is the day that is tomorrow, right? So now if I do nothing else in my office today, I know what I need to do tomorrow. So when I get up here, and my husband actually, because we were cleaning, he moved my morning routine bin up here. So I'm going to rehash that. So I'm going to do all my reading, do everything up here in the morning. And yeah, I need to add loofah to my grocery list. Loofah and Target pickup. Okay. So that's all planned out. And then tomorrow, as I see what I get done, I can go through, and like Tuesday is a completely blank slate. So I can go through and figure out what didn't I get done today, what needs to get done the rest of the week, and I can plan out what I want to do on Tuesday. So I don't often have like a complete picture of every to-do list item that I have to do all week long, but I have a list of the things I need to do this week and what my availability and plan is, and then throughout the week I can transfer them over. That makes sense? And that is kind of how I plan my week. That's how I plan my week. It's a decently organized structure here. I like to think I know what I'm doing a little bit, and I will be, like I said, I have a special package coming this week that will encourage me to want to dive even deeper into the planning goodness and get things like that organized. I will have an ongoing task of regularly filming this week, which is great. And that's how she does it, y'all. That's how she does it. So on that note, oh yeah, I just buy it because it's cheap and it's good. It probably is farm raised. I've never actually paid attention, but it is smoked salmon is not cheap. And I love it so much that I just buy it. I didn't even think to look at if the difference between the couple of versions there were wild versus farm raised. I'll actually have to look. I'll have to look when I go tomorrow. I never actually paid attention. I just get the one that's like in the flat package. Well, depending on the day. There are two that I go between. And it's just however the spirit moves me. But anyway, okay. I'm gonna let you go. I hope this is helpful to you. And yeah, that's all I got. I will. Oh, Costco has wild caught. Interesting. I am going to finish up here and create my thumbnail and get my video for tomorrow scheduled so I don't have to worry about it. And then Veda will continue. I will see you all Wednesday night for Desserts with the Diva. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Thank you for hanging out with me, and hopefully you got something out of my hour of rambling. Let me know in the comments below if this is something you would like to see on a slightly more regular basis, or if this is just like, maybe not. So anyway, that's all I've got. Take care. Happy Sunday. I'll talk to you later.